I'm a proud Army retiree and combat veteran, and I followed you since you've been a mayor here in San Antonio, so I know all the great work that you do, and especially in the last campaign, there was a lot of rhetoric about helping veterans and doing for veterans, and a lot of those promises have been empty, especially from this president. He really seems just to go after that vote. But I have friends and fellow Army veterans and military veterans and just active duty friends who serve around this nation. And a lot of times when I'm speaking about you, they often ask, well, what is he going to do for veterans? So I come to you asking, what is your plan for our veterans today and then also our current military?
Yeah, thank you very much. And first of all, thank you for your service. And what I believe is that we need to invest as much in the people of the military as we do in the machinery and the weapons of the military. In terms of educational opportunities, housing opportunities, healthcare opportunities, by improving the VA. I'm very proud that when I was at HUD as Secretary of the VA and other federal agencies and mayors and governors across the country, that resulted in almost a 30% decline in veteran homelessness, giving housing opportunity to veterans who were sleeping on the street. That's the kind of improvement that we can make if we focus on that. Since we left in that administration, veteran homelessness has started going back up. So we put forward plans to bring veteran homelessness down to zero, to prioritize it again, to invest in the VA so that we get better health care for our veterans. Also, better educational opportunities so that veterans who want to pursue their college degree or graduate school degree and so forth can build on the legacy of the GI Bill, right? To make it a 21st century GI Bill for the future. All of those things, including making sure that we're very thoughtful before we ever deploy the men and women who serve us in uniform anywhere around the world, even though and we can't make those kinds of mistakes. I've also said, we've spent since 9/11 about $6 trillion in military conflicts around the world and kept a lot of service members away from their families. Also, as y'all know, you have relatives also who are in the reserves. A lot of times people get called up and they're small business owners, or they're working their job, supporting their family. It's hard for people to constantly be called up here, back and forth, and that's actually caused a lot of people that could have continued on to retire from being either active duty or in the reserves. I want to give more certainty to that and be very thoughtful before we commit ourselves to military conflict around the world. There are some times when that is required, and especially if we're part of an international effort, but I want to be more thoughtful than we have.